Okay, we're gonna patch this bed on this lawnmower. This had this little riser thing for one of the wheels for the belts, and I measured off this point here over to the center of this was 8 inches. So I then made another measurement from that point to this mark I put on the deck, another 8 inches. So that's going to sit flat on that deck. I'm going to replace that metal with a piece of flat that was rusted out. Someone had already welded it up and it cracked off again, and it was just loose. So I got this lawnmower used. So now I'm going to put this back in here with a piece of metal I've got and patch it up using those landmarks to help position that once I get this in. So I'm going to get this piece of metal I got here was a cut off from something else. It was a half decent gauge. I think it might be like a 16 gauge or something like that, and it's a pretty good piece of plate, I think. It's nice and stiff anyway, and I'm going to put that over that hole, but I got to round it. I got to contour it to this shape here. And I'm going to do that by simply bending it over this here piece of Schedule 40 I've got. So I'll do it that way. I'll approximate the angle of that, reverse of what that one was, and I'll do an approximate of the angle and see how close I can get it. I won't just tap on that a little bit with the hammer and see what happens. And try that out, see if we're getting close on the angle. Might need a little bit more angle than that one was. So I'll just keep bending it. And see how that's not a bad angle. I think I'm gonna go find me a ball peen hammer. See what we can do with that. Got me a small ball peen hammer here. It won't do much, so I think I'll try this. See if I can get it to bend a little more. Very good. Now bend it the other way. I've got a notch around this little piece here where my finger is. There's a, I don't know if I can see it, but there's a piece of metal sticking out on the bed here that I need to notch this out around, so we'll do that with a cutting wheel. So we don't really need to bend it there. Let's cut it off, make it easier. Oh, cut that right in there a little better. Yeah, we need to round that a little bit, fit it in there a little better. Clean up everywhere you think you might be welding. Size that up. It's going to fit like, and looks like it's going to work out not too bad. We'll clean up where we're going to try and weld. We're just going to try and clean up where those edges are going to match up. So we need to clean it all together up there. So we're going to keep cleaning. And we'll get that cleaned up around so we can get some weld on it. And we'll clean this edge. On this side, and we'll clean it up on the other side, so we can weld from the other side. And yeah, that's a good one, I think. We'll just keep things up and we'll get ready for welding. A little bit of rust and ridge here. Knock it out with the chisel. Save some time to go. The metal flakes off. It's easier just to chip it out with a chisel. around. See what we can come up with. 85 amps first here. 18 watt, small size, whatever that is. Stick weld this thin old rusty sheet metal. It seems to work, and you just gotta go real slow. Patch it in there, inch long, fill it in slowly, and grind it off a little bit after. I'll weld some more from underneath as well, a little bit stronger. Not much left of this bed, the metal's just about rotted through those places, so not much to weld to, but I'm trying to keep my heat on the piece of plate that I've added, and try to pull that into thin metal on the bed. go. One lawnmower bed repair.